I think this could be a match of the year candidate, if you're down.
Don't take this the wrong way, Ava.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start. We're not even close to the end yet. What a German suplex.
Able to avoid that one.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Tagged with a punch.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, and he has got to think of something before things get worse for him.
Into a powerbomb.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Climbing up the corner. From the top. Off the mark.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Oh, the elbow connects. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. A nasty rake of the eyes.
These two having an answer for everything.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Position in top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
What a counter by Lexus.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Fireman's carry, and now driven down with an F5.
King is done.
He cuts the pin attempt short. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
At last, King keeping that string of offense in check.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Lexus is being stalked. Dangerous situation.
Look at the power. F5.
King is done.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what
In the clutches.
F5. And once again, that has to ensure victory.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Prince.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up.
I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Not everyone can come back from a serious injury and pick up like this. But here you are, like you never missed a beat.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up.
I'm absolutely ready.
Good. Go home.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe 2. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Braun Breaker to his title.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. Try not to sprain anything on your way to the parking lot.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Keep sleeping on me. That's how people wake up missing teeth.
Yeah, keep sleeping on me. Even your tough talk is sleep-inducing. How do you say things like that with a straight face? The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this. It's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry. I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what?
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Double RKO. Oh, my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Candice clearly not thinking much of her opponent here. She stopped to taunt when she should press the advantage.
After a brutal ambush in the parking.
Oh, we're gonna go for it.
Simple but effective technique to get out of that. Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Flores with some agility. DDT.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Caught with a punch.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go.
Drop kick.
Rolls through.
Uh-oh, rolling kick by Gargano.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Running Hurricane Rana. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Oh, that'll rattle you. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special.
Hey, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Flores with some agility. And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt. There's Gargano with a counter.
Blasted right in the face.
Ooh, what a punch. Caught in a bad spot. Running power slam. We may be moments away from Gargano's demise. Oh, here we go. Brain buster.
And look at this, refusing to give up the fight on her opponent. Boom!
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go.
What a cold red.
Oh, scouted that one.
Gargano with a schoolboy.
I'm right into a super kick.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Getting position just inside that ambulance. Not a good place to be.
Oh, he flips that around.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exact.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Uh-oh. Wow. Elbow! Boom, what a punch.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Into a power bomb. Wow.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
And that toss sent them soaring.
Oh, simply devastating.
Vicious uppercut. That'll divert any attack. Candice just taunting her opponent now.
Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator.
Johnny Gargano was just expelled from the match.
Cut down to size with that.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and
Revolution's into the spinning powerbomb.
Barrage of fierce offense.
Alabama slam.
oh, clawing the eyes. Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. Oh, sent flying.
Alabama slam.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. Ooh. Oh! Manages to slide around the back.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Oh! Ooh!
Slam! Oh my, turn that around and spike dropped him. Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that. And that was a well-executed attack.
Stunning Hurricane Rana. Crushing the windpipe. Oh, what a gut punch.
Ooh. Bam. Taken down by the neck. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
I don't see that.
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what? We get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed the line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I think you and Hector will really benefit from this match.
Back at WWE, back for glory. A second-generation superstar, Hector Flores, is ready.
Ladies and... Call it chaos, call it creativity, call it whatever you want. It all works for Thraxium. To be honest, I don't even know if these two know what they are going to pull out of their bag when they hit the ring.
Unpredictable for sure. Frazier and Axiom bring a completely different kind of energy into the WWE. Fearless, chaotic, and completely revolutionary.
From the top.
Oh, nobody home for that one. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Oh, ouch. Oh, man.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like...
From the top. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh! Frazier is now under pressure.
Alarm must be going off in Frazier's head now.
Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
That'll rearrange the spine. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Precision punch.
He's just stacking up these attacks.
Yeah, and he's just found a different level right now. Pouncing with a flash schoolboy here.
A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Moonsault. Answers with an inverted DDT. That can turn this around.
He makes the tag, getting his fresh partner in.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Shot with so much force.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
I think you really felt that one.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Axiom.
He wants to end this for the win.
Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
Still only got one.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Placing him in that corner and... looking to do some damage.
Oh, double shoulder block. Oh, hoping that was enough, was it? Shoulder up before the count.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Moonsault! Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Not even a 2 count. Just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Tag made. Double team coming. Basement drop kick.
Followed by a tope.
Manages to reverse it. Oh, attacked in the midsection. He's in his clutches. slam. It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
And hoisted up. Sent spinning with F5.
That could bring it in to Axiom.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Here are your winners, Prince and Hector Flores.
A defeat for Fraxium.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
This one took a lot of effort to pull together. Hope it appeals to you.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype. Here we go with this tag team contest tonight.
One of my specialties, man. There is nothing I love more than a good old-fashioned tag team match. There's something so special about watching that kind of teamwork inside the squared circle, man.
Ooh, that's just a beatdown. Just going all out with every blow. Suplex right onto the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Trying to break the back there, man.
Inamura seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Inamura is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Deconstructing the knee there.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't always predict who that is going to be. No DQ has a way of...
On the top. Double axe handle connects. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Ram with the tackle.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got himself in a bit of a sticky wicket right here.
What is he doing putting that table in the corner like that?
Big boot. He's in a bit of agony now.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
Right through the table. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Bang! He finds a counter. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
This could be a good chance for Inamura to get some distance and rethink things.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Inamura seems unable to turn the momentum here.
And Inamura needs to find an opening fast.
And a kick out at only one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Hitting that spine buster. Oh, taking the boots to them.
Great job anticipating Briggs.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Connects with the boot.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Oh, we know what they're going for here. Stomp connects.
Outlook is bad for Briggs.
There's 2.
Here are your winners, Prince and Hector Flores.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
With this kind of star power in the ring, what could go wrong?
Back at WWE, back for glory. The Archetype. Under the Archetype.
Julius and Brutus Creed. Talk about a couple of blue chip prospects. Sure, these two.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Ooh, boom!
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Huge powerbomb. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Boom! Boom!
Counter by Brutus. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Tagging in his teammate.
Tag made there. Oh, yeah.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Raising the shoulder.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Woo! Stiff shot.
This athleticism is off the charts.
Oh.
Dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Creed can't stop any offense coming this way. Flores is unloading attacks here. Ruthless. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but put from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Punch after punch after punch.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but...
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Oh, caught with a drop kick. And tag made.
And he got there. He made the tag. Neck breaker. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No 2 ways about it. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
This is unreal strength. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. And Creed can't stop any offense coming this way.
From way up. Double axe handle connects. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Stalking their opponent. Stall. Brutus Creed is down and out. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count.
Here are your winners, Prince and Hector Flores.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
Then that's what we'll do.
That's what I like to hear. For what it's worth.
I think you mean it.
In any event.
Book it. We're ready.
Great. I'll make it official. Good luck.
The Archetype and Hector Flores, a team thrown together by fate in hopes of sneaking in. In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can get Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no frills, all impact. If Hector gets caught off guard, it could be lights out before the tournament even begins.
The Archetype's been in the fire. He knows how to weather a storm.
From the top! Momentum is running away from Walker.
Walker is breaking down a bit.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Brutality.
Strong tackle.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty! The hardest part of the ring. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be from the top. All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Tank running into some trouble.
Ledger needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic. Walker caught by surprise.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yep. Charging up in corner. Big stomp.
Walker's in big trouble.
Going for the win.
Here are your winners, Prince and Hector Flores.
Flores and the Archetype proved tonight they're not just holding their own, they're building something real.
One win does not make a team, but it does give you something to build on. The pressure will only get heavier once the Dusty Classic begins.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a Relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
And you better hope it doesn't take another 2 years to recover from what Ricky and I do to you.
I've already done more than you'll ever accomplish, and had to go through much better than you. So talk all you want,
Hector Flores and the Archetype certainly not content just to get into this turn. Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Paige and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round. Big-time powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Beats to the bottom. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Rim with the tackle.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Beats to the bottom. Ethan in a bit of danger.
Paige's resiliency being tested here.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill. Kick to the back. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Turns that in his favor, and he found an opening to fire back.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Oh, big chop block.
Totally helpless at the moment.